How many of you have ever stood eye to eye with those tall gray birds that can be seen around the Seminole State College, Lake Mary campus? Or better yet, anywhere in Central Florida. My name is Crystal Meister, and I'm studying at Seminole State College of Florida to obtain my AS in Accounting Technologies. Those tall gray birds are the Florida Sandhill Crane. They're listed as a threatened species by Florida's Endangered Threatened Species Rule, according to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. Perhaps you've seen these birds while you're driving around Central Florida, or maybe even in your own front yard. I'm here today to tell you about these beautiful creatures, their life cycle and history, and the threats they face every day. The first time you saw a sandhill crane, I'm sure you were quite amazed, maybe even a little frightened. Their size and the places they can be seen can be quite unique compared to your typical bird. Sandhill cranes can range anywhere from 3 to 5 feet tall and can have a wingspan of about 6.5 feet, according to the Cornell Lab of Ornithology website, All About Birds. Their grayish-brown feathers can act as sort of a camouflage to them, but their red eyes and the red tops of their head can make them easy to spot. Sandhill cranes can be spotted in wet, grassy areas, marshes, lakes, rivers, and these are the best environments for them to nest and for finding food. Now that you know just what a sandhill crane is, let me tell you a little about their life and their history. Sandhill cranes live long lives and are monogamous creatures. They stay with one mate for their entire lives, which can range anywhere from 15 to 30 years. And if that mate dies, they will then seek another mate to spend the rest of their life with. They usually lay about 2 eggs a year, and only one of the young usually survives. That young will stay with their parents for about 10 months, and at that point, they'll move on to find a mate of their own. According to the International Crane Foundation website, the crane fossil from around 2.5 million years ago was found in Nebraska, making the sandhill crane one of the oldest known bird species. Despite the sandhill crane's lifespan and longtime inhabitants, they still face the threat of elimination. Many different aspects affect these beautiful birds and their environment. Sadly, a lot of it has to do with us. Hunting of the sandhill crane is allowed in other states. However, in the state of Florida, it is illegal. The advancement and construction of our cities and towns, our roads, greatly decreases the range of the environment that the birds have to nest and to find food. As well as exposure to debris and litter can serve as choking hazards. And contaminated water leads to shorter lifespans and disease, just as it does for all of us. It is always good to be aware of your surroundings, and the Florida sandhill crane was here long before we were, and will hopefully maintain its long existence here on Earth. I've told you of what the sandhill crane is, their life history and cycle, and the threats they face each day. I hope this information can help you all feel a little more relaxed about these tall birds and their presence in our life, or rather our presence in theirs. Thank you.
All right.